Okay, so I have like recorded, like I have put notes today because weather is great, like it's raining. So around 11 a.m. I decided to record a video. Then it got now 10 p.m. and I've just looked in the mirror. I was like, not looking good today. Leave it. But yeah, I'm just finally recording the episode 4. So welcome back. The whole last 10 days was very peaceful, was great, and had a lot of stuff. Like finally I have read the, like I have finished reading the story brand book. Second, I have started reading Contact. Yes, I'm not sure how to pronounce, so I will gonna do it correctly. But the book, where it is, let me just put it here. So this is a book I've started reading and it was great. I'm still on the, I think, on the first chapter, but it was amazing. I have a lot of notes. I've read a bunch of content, implemented, like started implementing so many things. So first of all, there are 2 or 3 things which are a saying and I have learned. So I watch a visit list story. So I was watching like visit list stories every single day, and her Instagram stories, like which I love. Every single day she's like posting about the importance of gratitude, like where we're just like wanting more and more, and it's absolutely great. Like desires are great, but still it's good thing when we are doing gratitude, we are grateful for the things that we have, because as said by someone I don't know, that grateful heart is a magnet of miracles. So yeah, so whenever you're starting your day, whenever you're just going to sleep, just be grateful for 2 or 3 things, whatever you have. It can be just like you have a grateful today, or the weather is great, you're grateful for your dress. It can be anything. Second thing, I was watching one show, it was like made me realize, because of some incidents also in the last day, because I'm very conscious, like I care about what other people think. So she was telling, it's not about what other people think about you, it's what you think about yourself. And while coming about the business part, the content part, people don't care about you. Like whether it's business, whether it's content, no matter how great is your offer, they don't care about you. And I'm reading continuously this book also, in the previous story brand book also, like you have to give them the reason why should they care about your brand. Why? Because you're solving their problem, because you're making your content interesting so they can read. Like anything, it should be about them, it should be never about you, unless you are a celebrity who are just posting on a selfie, it will get millions of likes. If you're not that, you have to be create content that is for them, entertaining, analyzing, sharing course, or like some educational, anything, but it should be for them. Also, I want to share one incident. It's like last week I was looking for a content designer who can support me some of my client project. I was like, I can do it, but if I can find someone, it will be amazing. And I get shocked. Like so many people told, like we don't have client, or like service provider, they are not paying much. But what I've noticed in most of the people who are starting out is that she sent me the portfolio exactly what is I can found on Canva. Like she sent me 3, 4, 5 templates. She told that this is what I've designed for my client, and when I just opened on the Canva, it was literally the same design. She did not did anything editing. She just like downloaded those templates and she shared with me. I have explained her twice, thrice, like okay, I needed that, but she did not did that. So it's like, as a service provider, like whenever, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're just starting out, you have to accept that you have to learn the skill. If you are just like comparing that, okay, you wanted to charge $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and still you're not have that much skill, and not gonna work. Also, I have a lot of points. So I was reading this book and it's mentioned that what makes posts go viral, and she literally just had a formula key that social currency, it should be like when people are sharing on this story, when people are sharing, like, or like what kind of post go viral, will get more comment, will get more share, and how, because when they're watching the content, when they're sharing those content, it's be like their social status, like they're feeling great, or they're feeling like, oh, if I'm gonna post that, it should be great, or my people will love me, or my friend will think about this, that. So the viral posts either have some social currency kind of thing, or it's trigger, so it's like triggering like some happiness, some sadness, some relatability, that content, or it's have like emotion, the same thing, or it's have like some public news, or some public information that people wanted to share, or people wanted to know that, or it grabs their attention suddenly, or a practical value on stories. So some practical values means like you're sharing something educational, or stories, like you want to share some of your stories, like story always work. Like I have read like a whole almost 200 pages, like why stories are important, because we all love story. So if anything is in your content, like these are the things which makes go viral. Definitely we can't say that this post will go viral, or we can't guarantee, but every of the posts go viral, like the author is talking about that these are the things the important, like either it's like a trigger or social currency, or it's like a story which is relatable, or it's some public like fact or some information, and these kind of posts like will likely go viral and performs well, and people love to share. So for this, definitely I will suggest, if you're a creator, if you're a business owner, or if you're a marketer, this book I'm gonna highly recommend. It's like it's not too much, like it's not too long, and it definitely every page you're reading you will get tons of notes. And recently I started like implementing all this strategy, and I'm gonna do that with my content now. So I started a series also, like why that post goes viral, and I'm sharing like breaking down the reason and how CEO can check out, like how CEO can use it, that strategy. So if you're not connecting with me on Instagram, you can connect, go visit me. Another thing is, I was watching this Daddy of a CEO podcast. I think the Kevin was the guest, and he was telling about the importance when you're starting your day. You only have 24 hours. Successful people have 24 hours. All people, we all have 24 hours of the time, where like everyone is equality, no matter what status you are. And when you're starting your day, when you just like ignoring the noise can be the reels, noise can be some events which is not important to you, noise can be like some notifications. If you're just like removing that noise, and you're just focusing on the priority thing, let's say you decide 3-4 things every single day that is moving the needle in your business, in your career, in your life, you will gonna be successful. And he told that these habit is common in Steve Jobs and Elon Musk. And also I think last 10 days like so much insightful. Like mostly I was at home only, twice I have like a weekend day out, and mostly I was reading book, walking, all that. So like I have a lot of stuff so I can talk about it. Also my favorite neuroscientist, she like uploads video weekly, and she breaks down like okay lately about the breakups, why divorce is happening. And I was like, yeah, I can like okay, this is true, that we now have a lot of options. Like if some things didn't work out, we just want to leave it, I'm gonna find new option. Or because of the dopamine, sometimes we think love as a dopamine, like it's new, we wanted to know other people. And she was telling what we don't have, we try to chase that. So when you don't have the guy, when you don't have a girl, you just try to like win. Once we have that 8-10 months dopamine gone, we just like, oh, this is the relationship is boring, let me take up. But if you really have the love, if you really have the understanding, you will gonna pass that phase, and you will gonna be like, it's a true love. If you thinking that okay, this is boring relationship, it's because of dopamine, because you know that person whole within 8 months, within 2 years, within 3 years, and this is the reason like why divorces or like breakups happen. So it's like, oh, this kind of makes sense. And now we have social media, we have like everything, we can have it like within a minute's options. So now to be very intentional with the things that we are doing, it's important. Absolutely. A lot of notes, and yeah, my last days are just like learning. So that's it. I think next week I'm gonna go somewhere, I think some trip, and like yeah, I have some cool exciting, I've ordered some exciting stuff, so I'm gonna do the unboxing definitely in the next episode. And I have a lot of things to share with you, because I did not finish that book, so I'm definitely gonna share with you. Yeah, another thing which is my favorite, so I get to know Selena Gomez, I think when I was in 8th grade, because of my friend, like she used to sit with me next to me as a and she was like a huge obsessed like die hard fan. It's called Senator, and through her we don't talk anymore. I lost her contact, so every time I just like her here, like Selena Gomez, I just remember her, and like I love that music, like I love her brand, Rare Beauty, everything what she's doing now. She's a billionaire also. I love her personality, and she's got married. I was like, wow, dream. Like literally, I don't know, like seeing her getting married, I was like, she is some my known person. Like I got emotional. So yeah, it was beautiful. So I think, yeah, that's all happened in the last 10 days that I can sum up or I can remember. See you in the next episode.